Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between California and Atlanta. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for California, center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Avisail Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1. Misses down below the knees.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
In the air, down the line in left. Betts will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr., as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Stepping into the box, Joe Torre.
Third baseman, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So digging in now, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground but foul. Rendon leads off second with nobody out. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in now, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Another one sent foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. from the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Brett Saberhagen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Murphy with a dive. He gathers the throw. Wow. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to left field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Brian McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, Luke Weaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he drops it. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Avisail Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior will wait for this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Garcia. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Piazza. First time up, he went down looking.
Mike Piazza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Griffey ranging back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. Settling in now, Adam Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts.
For California, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Saberhagen. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch to third. Rendon has it, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that
one. And that one got a piece of him. Ready for another chance. Luke Weaver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good throw gets him one gone. So here is Avisail Garcia.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
First offering on its way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Junior, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Daniel Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for Atlanta, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! Here's Jason Hayward now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Hayward!
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Oh, what a dive to first. He's out. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This pitch is popped up. Pujols is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Yangervis Solarte is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Corey waits on it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ground ball left side. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Mookie Betts.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Piazza gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Larry Doby will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Larry Doby. Now pitching. Brett.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Set and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Axford.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Axford is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Brian Griffin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
Avisail Garcia.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Albert now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits to this point.
Hayward.
From the stretch. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mike Piazza.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a breaking ball stays outside. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Paul Molitor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Keone Kela takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Molitor has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Lee Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Hervis Solarte. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back. And that ball is gone. Game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 9 hits.